This is the Mitsubishi L200 Barbarian. Barbarian is very nearly the top of the range and it costs £28,000, which is an enormous amount of money, but as I'll show you, it does have quite a lot going for it. It's got a diesel engine, 5-speed automatic gearbox, 175 horsepower, 258 pound-foot of torque, and it does 0 to 60 in 12.1 seconds. More importantly than that, it tows 2,700 kilos, and in that back section there you can put 1,120 kilos worth of stuff. I've just filled it up to run to the tip, which is why it's a bit dirty. Plenty of room, isn't there, kids? Yes, plenty. So it's a pretty handsome looking thing. Lots of wheel travel. I have off-roaded it, which is why it's dirty, and I can confirm that the wheel travel comes in really handy when you're getting a bit messy down a pitted country lane. Full leather interior. See, this is what you get for your £28,000. Twin cab, sorry for the towel there, that's for Kez. Twin cab pickups when they first came out, and the back seats were about as big as they are in a 911. Nowadays you get a decent amount of legroom. Look, you've got rubber mats, you've got flat sills here so that all the dirt can fall out. I need to clean this out. Fairly sharpish. You can get 3 in the back with an armrest, 2 with an armrest, and cup holders. See, did you expect cup holders in a twin cab? Electric windows. More of the same in the front. Rubber mats on the floor. You know, Barbarian, here we go, Barbarian logo, and your running boards here. Leather seats. Are they comfy? No, they're not. They're kind of like a church pew with leather on them, but they have character. The whole car has character. You got to look at an armrest here with absolutely tons of space. You've got more space here. You got more space here. Look, when was the last time you saw a new car, with an ashtray and a cigar lighter? That's actually the rear window up and down, and you got heated seats. Heated seats in a pickup. Right, here's the dash. Fire her up, and it's beeping at me just for a few seconds because I haven't got the seatbelt on. The dials are fairly clear, except when it's overcast. I'm red-green colourblind and I can't see that speedo, which is interesting. 5-speed manual box. It is in 2-wheel drive at the moment, so that's your lever there, and it shows on the dash here. We can put it into 4-wheel drive, as is shown there on the dash. Can you see that? Economy, not spectacular, but it has been fairly short journeys. I've driven about 100 miles, but they've all been fairly short journeys. The gearbox, the engine, they work absolutely fine together. They in a car they would have been considered quite refined a few years ago, not nowadays with the latest breed of turbo diesels, but they're pretty good. Lots of pull for this. This is your infotainment system here. It's an aftermarket Kenwood jobby, and it's not acceptable in a European car, but to be fair, I have seen very similar systems in other Japanese low volume cars, like the Subaru BRZ has something very similar. It's got absolutely everything. It's got Bluetooth, it's got USB input, it's got digital radio, it's got sat nav. It's just not really very well presented, and I can't find my phone because I'm recording this on my phone. So in summary, in case it's going to stay in shot, no she's not. In summary, this is let down by its ride because of the leaf springs and its handling and that sat nav and infotainment system, but otherwise it's characterful. I forgot to mention, it does have a very strange driving position. Short legs, long arms, that's what you need. Maybe target customers are built like that, but I'm not. I've got normal sized arms and legs, and so you do have to reach the steering wheel, which does not have reach adjustment, only up and down. Anyway, back to the main point. It does have flaws as a car, as an alternative to an SUV. If you're thinking about that, it does have its flaws, quite big ones. Cornering is spectacularly rubbish, a little bit like a Land Rover from 20-30 years ago. But this car has enormous amounts of character. It looks good, and I actually quite like it a lot. I don't. I'm not put off by its faults. I can overcome those because it has such a big character.